Oh, hey, vinyl community, and welcome YouTubers from everywhere. Yeah, Scott over there at DJ Vinyl Vertigo, he has done a soul tag video for 2024. Haven't done many of these tag videos for quite a while. My collection is scattered around the house and not organized as well as it should be. Sometimes I have trouble finding stuff, so I'll have a few changes in here from the list, but I'm going to try to go through these fairly quickly. I'm not going to take everything out of the sleeves. Most of them you've seen before or seen somebody show before. So let's get started. Show your most listened to record. It's really hard to pull these, when you have a lot of them. I listen to a lot of records. This has to be one of the best. This is the one that really set Aretha towards the stars. Recent purchase. Better get this one right side up. The Meters. Just picked this one up 3 or 4 weeks ago. Love that New Orleans kind of soul. Soul artist. Curtis Mayfield. The one that I wanted to show somewhere in the collection, I couldn't find it, the one about America Today. It's just really interesting. This is a great double LP, recent reissue by Run Out Groove. I've got a lot of reissues because, like so many of you, way back I got rid of most LPs and went CD, and then about 15 years ago I got back into the vinyl. Stax record. Sam and Dave, Soul Men, Must Be Soul. Of course, this is a Stax 60th reissue, and I'm happy to pick up a lot of this stuff in the reissues because back when all this stuff was popular, I was busy raising a family. I probably didn't buy too much stuff. One of the categories that was hard for me here, show soul from a foreign artist. I probably got somebody someplace, but the way I have stuff organized, I don't know what that record is. So I just picked this one out as a substitute. This is not a foreign artist. This is Clarence Carter, Dr. CC, but it's a Japanese pressing. And this is a record that I thought probably nobody else going to show. I'm trying to show a few of the old favorites, and I'm trying to show a few of the ones that probably nobody else going to show. Female. Pillow Talk. I love this record. Sylvia Robinson. Yeah, she's a famous person. 4 or 5 years ago, I did a nice video about her and showed some of her records. Gospel. Well, I love gospel music. Most everybody's going to show this one. This is the 2014 Rhino reissue, really high quality sounding. I got this when it come out. I've played it lots of times. Blue Eyed Soul. I love Cher. This is my favorite record of Cher. This was recorded down at Muscle Shoals. This is a really clean OG promo copy. I've shown this before and talked about this record. Got a little compare and contrast here. One of the things coming up in the list is your favorite song. Well, I got 1,000 favorite songs, and they change minute by minute and day by day, so I just picked one to give you a little needle drop here. Aretha was down at Muscle Shoals, and about half the tunes on this record were recorded at Muscle Shoals, and they have that sound, and that's one of the things that just made this record really go to town. Either a week or 10 days before Aretha was there, or a week or 10 days after Aretha was there. I didn't get the factual info there. Cher was there doing an album very similar to the one Aretha did. I'm going to give you 2 little clips here. Do Right Man, done by Cher and done by Aretha, and see which one you like best. Well, most people would be surprised that this record is on here. One of the things that makes this one is so good is the Muscle Shoals sound. Now, the Do Right on Aretha's record, she did not record that one at Muscle Shoals, and she's got a big chorus backing her up on part of it, and so it gives you a completely different sound. I could listen to both of them over and over and over. Let me know down below what you think.
If you wanna do right, home days, woman, you gotta be a do right, whole night man. Yeah, they say that it's a man's world, but you can't prove that by me. If you wanna do right, home days, woman, you gotta be a do-right, home nights man. They say that it's a man's world, but you can't prove that by me. And as long as we're together, show some respect for me.
A soul artist that more people should know, Little Miss Cornshucks. Rare record, most people don't know her. She was probably one of, if not the first soul singer. She was doing soul music when all of these other people were just kids that we listen to now, or that we listened to in the 60s and 70s and 80s. So a soul tune by a rock group. Well, I probably got some of those. In fact, a couple of the records people have shown in that category, like the Rolling Stones, I got all those records, but they're filed in a different place, and I wasn't going to go dig them out. So I just picked something that was a great record. Jerry Butler, The Soul Goes On, his latest hit, Never Give You Up, 1968 pressing. Yeah, great soul record. Show a Motown record. Well, a lot of people are showing the Supremes. I almost didn't do this line item because my Motown records are mostly all stored in a different category. See, the cat's coming out to enjoy some soul, and then just picking through some things I hadn't filed yet was the Supremes. I got a lot of Diana Ross and the Supremes. But before I just happened to stumble over that record, I just pulled this record I was going to substitute. Percy Sledge, When a Man Loves a Woman. Hey, that is the soul of soul music. Atlantic did a lot of that good stuff. Maybe this will be on their 75th reissue series. Needs a box set. Ike and Tina Turner. Now, the box set's a little strange thing because I don't collect very many box sets. And as far as I know, there could be one, but I'm not aware of it. This is a great record. River Deep, Mountain High. One of the categories is a soul artist that you saw live or saw in person. Well, this is Ike and Tina live. In the early 70s, I saw Ike and Tina Turner live in the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. They were opening for Bill Cosby. Boy, that was a great act. Show some soul from a jazz artist. Well, is King Curtis a soul artist or is he a jazz artist? Most of the tunes on this record are jazz, but King Curtis is a soul artist just as well. This is a substitute for a reggae artist singing soul. I probably got some, but again, I'd have to figure out who it was, and I'm too old and too tired, so can't get any better than Otis Redding sings soul. Otis Blue, audio file reissue. We're back to live again. One of the best live records, best sounding live records, one of Aretha's best records, live at the Fillmore West. Speaker's Corner, super high audiophile sound. Show a soul compilation. I have quite a few of them. They've been pretty popular. I've got a few of the ones that other people have shown. Here, Blues That Gave America Soul. On this record, Stormy Monday, Bobby Bland, Saving My Love for You, Johnny Ace, Driving Wheel, Junior Parker, Keep On Doggin', Roscoe Gordon, Texas Flood, Larry Davis, Why Not Give Me a Chance, Jackie Verdell, Side 2, Taxi Blues, Little Frankie Lee, There Goes the Mailman, Arthur Prysock, I'm Going to Play the Honky Tonks, Marie Adams, Worried Life Blues, Sonny Parker, Living Like a King, Memphis Slim, She's Gone, Jimmy McCracklin. Hard to beat that for a comp. Got another comp here. This is one that's come out recently. When I say recently, could be any time in the last 3 or 4 years. Boy Meets Girl, compilation of Stax, double LP, William Bell, Eddie Floyd, Cleotha Staples, Mavis Staples, Purvis Staples, Johnny Taylor, Carla Thomas, and others. Classic Stax duets. That's a good one. The last category was tell who your favorite soul channel is in the VC. Well, Scott here that started this, several people have picked him. I'll pick him. I don't really have anybody in mind, but I got a substitute for that question. My favorite channel for soul and for everything else is Discogs. Now, about 8-9 years ago, I did 2 or 3 videos about cleaning up your collection, organizing your collection. Discogs sent me a t-shirt without even asking. I looked for it. I couldn't find it. I was going to wear it for doing this video. Again, didn't want to spend all day looking for it, so I'm just going to show another great record. Probably found out about this in the vinyl community or Discogs. This is a 2 LP reissue, Sly and the Family Stone. There's a Riot Going On. 99th on the 500 Greatest Albums of All Time by Rolling Stone. Haven't seen anybody show this one yet. I hope some more of you get on this tag, because this is the little stuff that we don't see all the time in the vinyl community. Oh, wait, did anybody notice what I got sitting down here? Night Beat, Sam, Mr. Soul Cook. Reissue recently on RCA Victor. He was one of the really early people doing soul music. This is a great record. Didn't have a category for it. So I say keep 'em spinning and see you all down the trail.
Happy trails to you until we meet.